Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean. Earn your keep.
Regulators! Mount up! It's your boy Crypto Blood. Welcome to another episode of My Two Satoshis. It is July 18th, 2018. I'm sure you guys know this track right here. Warren G featuring Nate Dogg, Regulate. I want to give a shout out to my man Keep It Crypto 420. Thanks for the song request, brother. I love this one. This is a classic. All you hip hop heads know this one for sure. What's good, people? Again, hope you guys are doing good. We got a nice rally from yesterday. It's kind of paused. We'll go over the details about that and what levels we're currently at. We're currently testing a support area, so we'll talk about that. Today, we're going to talk about Ethereum. Their network fees, the gas price, if you want to call it, has surpassed Bitcoin for the first time ever. This is crazy. We'll talk about what's going on with that. And then another one, Stellar. I keep seeing companies talking about building on Stellar. I did a sponsor interview or a review of a company the other day. They're building on Stellar. There are a couple other projects that I saw that I noticed they were building on Stellar as well. So interesting to see what's going on with Stellar. There's an article that kind of compares Stellar and their performance or ability to get things done versus Litecoin. So we'll take a look at that, and it'll be a great topic to discuss with you guys. Before we get into things today, I want to go over the trading group. I'm opening that up today officially for pre-orders. There are 50 slots altogether. The pre-order slots are priced at the same as the previous or first cohort, which is I think $237. So you guys want to, if you were waiting to get into the second cohort, this is your chance to do that. And next week, in 7 days exactly, I'll open it up for just regular signups, and that'll be at $299 for 3 months. So we'll go over the details of that really quickly. So as you can see here, I'll put a link to this in the description of this video, but we've got cohort number 2, $237 for 3 months. We'll do periodic webinars. You ask me questions. I'll do a few videos here and there where I see fit. And so what I did here basically is compare for each algo. We had 4 pairs. There's still a slot open for the 5th pair. We'll have to get the group to vote on which pair they want to code an algorithm on. But for these 4 pairs that I have currently, what I did was track it against hodling for the 3-month period, starting April 18th to today, July 18th. And long only, that's what I have to make sure I emphasize. This is a long sale only algo. So we were in the middle of a crazy bear market, and so when you're long only, you can really only try to lose less money than the market, right? So if we take a look here, Bitcoin algo performed a negative 8%, but versus hodling in that same period, negative 16%. I have the trading view link so you can see the actual data live on the trading view site for that algorithm script. Ether next. This was a great performer here. As you can see, you can click on it there, but you can also click the link to really see it. But this one performed 4.1% versus hodling in that same period, negative 14%. Down to Litecoin, this was the best one by far. Look at the margin. Algo performed 5.5% versus hodling in the same period, negative 37, almost negative 38%. Now Bitcoin Cash didn't do as well, but the delta between the two, or the alpha, is still positive. So we're seeing a loss of 9.7% with the algorithm versus if you hodled, 39.4% loss. So I'll leave a link for this, guys. You can sign up. Only thing, you have to have a Telegram, a Twitter, and a TradingView account. The Twitter handle need to see 6 months or older for your Twitter account. And just kind of fill out the form. You can do 3 months, 6 months, 12 months are discounted even further. So check it out. I'll leave a link for that. Just wanted to plug that really quickly because I know some of you are waiting for the second cohort to start, and we're starting that today, people. Let's take a look at that market cap. We're currently at 292 billion. We kind of stalled just shy of 300 billion. I don't think we touched it yesterday. But yeah, we're at 292 right now. Bitcoin's dominance is up a little bit, 43.3%, and slight pullbacks in the hour. 24-hour for most are still up. Ethereum's down though. That's surprising. Stellar up 50% in 7 days. We're going to be talking about them today. So overall, pretty good still for the 24-hour and 7-day, looking green for most of these coins. We are bouncing right off of this support line that we broke yesterday. So let's see if we can hold this 7,300. If so, we're going to shoot probably for like pretty quickly to 8,000, 8,500 area. We may hit some resistance at 8,000. But if we can move above, and when I put out a tweet earlier today, we were like around 74.90. And right after the tweet, it exploded upwards to just shy of 7,600. Couldn't make a new high above 7,600. We ran into resistance. So let's see if we can keep this 73.44 area. If so, we'll see another run up to 8,000, I think, and maybe some break there. But I think overall, even if we do break this area, I personally think that I'm going to extend this really quickly. This is a good one to extend because this should give us some area to reference for a pullback. So this is the bottom part of that last pennant that we have. And so if we do break, I'm hoping we would bounce off the bottom side of that pennant that I extended. So to about 7,000 right now. But I just don't see us making new lows, lower lows. That's the whole thing. Like, we just want to see higher lows and higher highs. And I think we should be able to start forming that. Everything, it went up very aggressively yesterday. There was some short squeezing for sure, but you have resting periods and slight pullbacks in a rebounding market. So don't think it's just going to go all like to the moon just in one day. It's got to play out over a course of weeks. So I'll keep an eye on that. First article, Ethereum says here, wow, this is out of Bitcoinist. Ethereum fees higher than Bitcoin's first time ever. Ethereum traders were feeling the pressure July 18th after average transaction fees on its network surpassed Bitcoin's for the first time in history. This is crazy. Ethereum benefited from the irrational exuberance. I think that term was coined by Alan Greenspan. Those are animal spirits there. Data from monitoring resource Coinmetrics uploaded to Twitter Monday confirmed the unexpected reversal of fees, which compounded an apparent lack of confidence in Ethereum's outlook this week. A day after the fees episode, hedge fund Tetris Capital issued an outright bearish thesis on Ethereum, warning traders it would suffer further after posting bigger gains than Bitcoin last year. Says here, ETH was trading just under $500 at the press time Wednesday, posting roughly 5% daily gains compared to Bitcoin's 10%. This guy here says, we believe that Ethereum's current price is still significantly overvalued, still significantly decoupled from the Ethereum's network's current and near-term technology state. I agree with that. Our research has led us to believe that the market and technology is still far too immature to justify current valuations. I totally agree. I've been saying this for a while. Man, when the markets finally wake up and realize that Ethereum is still not anywhere near ready for prime time, that bad boy price is going to crash like none other. And this section of the article says here, Buterin estimates $15 million in spam costs. Bitcoin has become considerably more attractive for use as a currency in Q2 this year. Uptake of SegWit technology has markedly increased, allowing for fees to reduce significantly often posting averages of just 1 Satoshi per byte. Ethereum, meanwhile, has seen a recent spat of spam transactions clog up its network, a phenomenon from which Bitcoin previously suffered, pushing up miner fees significantly. On Monday, co-founder Vitalik Buterin estimated the additional costs to the network from those transactions are around $15 million. Free market principles prevent me from being too upset at someone using the Ethereum blockchain as they wish, but wow, he commented on Twitter after calculating the figures. Yeah, okay, code is law. Well, we'll see. There are some rumors saying that EOS had something to do with this. People out there on Twitter blaming EOS. Like, look here, calm down. Stop blaming others for, a technology's inadequacies. They've done much. They've done a lot to push the cryptocurrency community forward. I'm not taking anything away from Buterin and the Ethereum Foundation and all the groups that are building things on there. Kudos to them, but come on now. You were having crypto kitties. Do we all remember that? I think we do, and that had nothing to do with EOS. I think this is a fundamental issue with the Ethereum network. And at some point, price will reflect, I believe, as well. You guys let me know what your thoughts are on this, though. Is Ethereum overvalued? I don't know. I have to say it is, but that just because it's overvalued does not mean it won't continue to be overvalued. So you guys let me know your thoughts. Where do you think Ethereum will be in, let's say, end of the year? Where is Ethereum going to be? Speculation is something else. It could still go higher. Just because that's just how these markets are. They're wild right now. Second article out of CoinGate. It is Stellar races ahead of Litecoin amid huge developments. Stellar, amongst most cryptocurrencies in the table today, seems to be taking an advantage of the recent market boom than any other. While most coins are adding value gradually, Stellar is scooping huge addition to its value. Thus, the altcoin is climbing the table higher. Due to the amount of value the altcoin is amassing, the market cap of Stellar is increasing speedily, and it has now taken over Litecoin, moving to the 6th position in the table after debasing Litecoin to 7th. Told you guys, man, Litecoin better start making some things happen here. I know they just signed that deal with the bank, but I need to see more projects actually picking up and adopting Litecoin in some form or fashion. Stellar in the market, raising the bar, it says here. According to CoinRanking.com, Stellar is greener in the market due to its massive addition to the market. Even though Litecoin was once regarded as one of the 3 most popular cryptocurrencies in the world, after a survey was conducted amongst American millennials, the altcoin seems to be losing its value while other coins are taking over its position gradually. In the last 24 hours, Stellar rose up, adding 31% to its value due to the addition after starting the period with a 23-cent value against the US dollar. Stellar is now on the high side and now priced at 30 cents at press time. So yeah, they're making moves. Like I said, I'm seeing more and more companies adopting Stellar's blockchain to do their development, and that's good, man. We need to, again, I always press, it ain't gotta be EOS. I'm a fan of EOS, but there are many blockchains out there that are going to allow for developers to really use it and scale their projects. So check out Stellar if you haven't. Let me know your thoughts on Stellar. A lot of people have been ranting and raving about Stellar for quite some time, so it's good to see this project finally getting some shine. And yeah, let's see what happens, people. So that's pretty much it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. And also, again, that cohort number 2 is available. Check it out. I'll leave a link in the description of this video. If you guys want to join, do that today. Only 50 slots again. And I'm out of here, people. It's your boy Crypto Blood. Holla, regulate.